Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Mathematics Medicine. In today's video, we'll be looking into this topic, indices and logarithm. So we are going to start with indices. So we are going to start with the laws of indices. So the first law, which is the product law of indices. So we have a raised to the power of m multiplied by a raised to the power of n. So we have a raised to the power of m plus n. So that is the first law of indices. Now, for instance, let's say we have these. We have 2 raised to the power of 3 multiplied by 4 raised to the power of 3. Now, we can rewrite 4 in terms of 2. So that is 4 equals to multiplied by 2, which is equal to 2 raised to the power of 2. So we say this is 2 raised to the power of 3 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2, then raised to the power of 3. So this will be equal to 2 raised to the power of 3 multiplied by this means 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2. You can see raised to the power of 3. Okay, then you apply this law, you had the index. So this will be equal to 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And this will be equal to 2. 3 plus 2 will give us 5, plus 2 will give us 7, and then 7 plus 2 will give us 9. We have 2 raised to the power of 9. Also very simple. All right, so we have the division law. That is, if we have a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n, so that will give us a raised to the power of m minus n. Okay, now so let's say we have this example. So we have 4 raised to the power of 3 divided by 2 raised to the power of 3. Okay, so you can do this way, 4 can be written in terms of 2, so which is 2 raised to the power of 2, then we say this is raised to the power of 3, then divided by 2 raised to the power of 3. Okay, so which means 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2, then everything divided by 2 raised to the power of 3. Okay, because we apply this law right here. So we are going to apply it now. That is, you had the index here. So we are going to have 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 2 plus 2 divided by 2 raised to the power of 3. Then 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give us 6. So we have 2 raised to the power of 6 divided by 2 raised to the power of 3. Then you apply this law. That is, you subtract the index. So we have 2 raised to the power of 6 minus 3. And that will give us 2 raised to the power of 3. That is so beautiful. So easy to solve. Okay, so that is all about that. The next law we're talking about, if we have a raised to the power of 0. So take notes. So whenever an integer or a natural number is raised to the power of 0, so we get 1. So where a cannot be equal to 0. Okay, so any other number raised to the power of 0 will surely give us 1. Then another law, if we have a raised to the power of negative n, this will surely give us a raised to the power of n. Okay, so for instance, let's say we have 2 raised to the power of minus 3. So this will be equal to 1 over 2 raised to the power of 3. So which will be equal to 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So which will be 1 over 8. We understand now. And then another law, if you have a b raised to the power of m, so this is a raised to the power of m multiplied by b raised to the power of m. Okay, so let's say we have this, we have 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power of 2. So this means we have 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 3 raised to the power of 2 if we apply this particular law. And 2 raised to the power of 2 will give us 4, 3 raised to the power of 2 will give us 9, and we have 36 as our answer. Okay, another type, if we have a over b raised to the power of m. So this would be a raised to the power of m over b raised to the power of m. Okay, so for example, let's say we have 4 over 8 raised to the power of 2. So this means 4 raised to the power of 2 over 8 raised to the power of 2. And 4 raised to the power of 2 will give us 16, and 8 raised to the power of 2 will give us 64. Okay, so we have this also. Very simple. Now, what if we have a raised to the power of b over n? So this means nth roots of a raised to the power of b, or you write this way, nth roots of a, then raised to the power of b. Okay, and then before we do some examples on that, let me quickly recall the last law. So we have a raised to the power of b raised to the power of n. So this would be equal to a raised to the power of b multiplied by n. So those are the laws of indices we have. So in our next video, we're going to solve problems on the law of indices. So guys, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. See you next time.